Number 18. What advantage of the project does the speaker mention?
You're listening to Gail Davidson with today's business news. McBrayer Developers has announced that a new office complex will begin its construction in Leeds. The project will commence next week after many months of negotiations with the city to obtain proper permits. According to the developers, the construction will take around a year to complete. This news is welcomed by... Thank you for listening to Radio WXKB. Time for a traffic update. You're listening to KACL's Business Update. Yesterday, BG Electronics, the nation's top manufacturer of smartphones, announced a much-anticipated acquisition of Conquest Global. After the takeover, BG Electronics will be able to utilize Conquest Global's high-capacity batteries designed for smartphones. This is a result of a 5-year-long discussion. The CEO of BG Electronics, June Palmer, hopes that this change will help the company develop into a multi-billion-dollar corporation. With Conquest Global's unrivaled battery technology, BG Electronics plans to construct a new plant next year to make a new line of smartphones. These phones would only need to be charged once every 48 hours.
Number 22. What is the broadcast mainly about?
Listening to KACL's Business Update. Yesterday, BG Electronics, the nation's top manufacturer of smartphones, announced a much-anticipated acquisition of Conquest Global. After the takeover, BG Electronics will be able to utilize Conquest Global's high-capacity batteries designed for smartphones. This is a result of a 5-year-long discussion. The CEO of BG Electronics, June Palmer, hopes that this change will help the company develop into a multi-billion-dollar corporation. With Conquest Global's unrivaled battery technology, BG Electronics plans to construct a new plant next year to make a new line of smartphones. These phones would only need to be charged once every 48 hours.
Number 22. What is the...
Thank you for tuning in to WKFM's The Morning Central with Sandy Morrison. It's time for local news. A multiple collision occurred on the overpass leading to Kalmar Bridge this morning at 8:27 a.m. A total of 12 vehicles were involved in this crash, and at least 20 people were taken to the nearest hospital. No fatalities have been reported. There is evidence of major structural damage to the bridge as a result, and the bridge will be closed for urgent repairs. The repairs will take 5 days to complete. Meanwhile, please make sure to take a detour when planning your commute. We will keep you posted if we have any updates.
Number 19.
Thank you everyone for taking the time out of your busy schedules to come and celebrate Lauren Soto's last day at our company. She is loved and respected by all her colleagues, especially because we all know how dedicated and professional Lauren is about her job. Our client numbers grew significantly thanks to Lauren's hard work. Her most outstanding achievement at McKinney Incorporated is securing more business contracts than any other employee in history. We are grateful for you, Lauren. Now we would like to invite you up to the stage so that we can present you with a special engraved watch. Everyone, please give Lauren a big round of applause.
Hi everyone. Let's start the weekly personnel meeting by talking about the London flagship store. You all know that our team started looking to fill the retail director job there back in the spring. Unfortunately, none of the external candidates we've met is qualified to take on the role. And, well, it's the last week of June. I'd like to invite our current staff members to apply for the position as well. Let's aim to interview some candidates next month. Wilson, can you make the job posting available on the internal website?
Number 16. Who most likely... Good afternoon. Welcome to the training seminar for all department managers. The first item on today's agenda is employee evaluations. Some managers struggle with giving negative feedback to their staff, but constructive criticism will help them reach their full potential. Some of you may be concerned about hurting your staff's feelings, but remember, your staff is very professional. And one more thing, Don't forget to express your gratitude for all the work they do. Giving your staff compliments will motivate them to work harder. Number.
Hello, Bobby. This is Courtney from Product Development. I'm calling because I would like to get your approval for the purchase of 8 new laptops for our engineers. They've been working from their desktops, but they need to travel back and forth from the research lab to the manufacturing plant. For now, they're using notepads to record their findings, and they transfer these notes to their computers when they return to the lab. This is time-consuming and leaves much room for error. Ideally, I'd like to make the order soon. The budget is due on Wednesday, isn't it? Let me know what you think before then. Thanks.
Good morning, Jeanette. This is Alan from the factory floor. I'm calling since you're in charge of purchasing, and I was wondering if I could get your authorization to buy some more air conditioners for the production line. This summer has been the hottest one we've experienced so far, and the machinery has been overheating frequently. This has caused the plant to shut down unexpectedly, affecting our productivity. It has negatively impacted employee morale, as they're feeling exhausted from working in the heat. I'm hoping you'll help us get the air conditioners as soon as possible. I heard you're finalizing the budget tomorrow. Let me know what you think. Thanks.
I want to shift our attention to this year's expansion strategy. As you know, we opened up 3 stores in the northeastern area. What we've heard from the store managers is that sales have been slow. Of course, it's only been 2 months. However, our reputation alone should have created more of a presence. I'm putting up a list of our main competitors on the screen now. As you can see, the area is heavily contested. What I want us to do is to go to these stores and find out what products they have in stock. Let's reconvene on Friday to discuss our findings.
Thank you again for coming to this year's shareholder meeting. Now we will unveil something we have been working on for 2 years. It is a new computer that can disrupt the industry. Some of the features that we want to highlight include an incredibly long battery life and the fastest, most powerful processor we've used yet. Did I mention the best part? It only weighs in at 2 kilograms. Our new product eclipses anything our competitors have on the market right now. I want to invite Molly Underwood, President of Pennington, to the stage. She will explain our marketing strategy for this offering.
This is Clover Radio 92 with this week's news. If you're a movie fan, head to the theatre this week to catch Marcella Richards' newest drama flick. If that name sounds familiar, it's because she is the latest recipient of the Film of the Year award. Her latest movie, Paper Planes, will be showing at all cinemas this weekend. We'll be back with the traffic report right after a quick commercial break.
Refer to the following announcement.
Good evening, passengers. I'll be your pilot today for the 5:25 departure to Heath. I would first like to apologize for the unexpected delay caused by the blizzard last night. Our total travel time may be affected as a result. We thank you for your understanding.
Number 4. Where does the 6 refer to the following telephone message?
Hi, Cedric. This is Anita. I'm calling you with regards to the trade show in Wadena next week. Mr. Neil has made it clear that he would like 2 of our team members to join you there. However, they don't seem to be selling any more passes. So I'll ask some of the local businesses who are attending. They usually have a few employees who cancel the trip. The 2 members will be meeting you at the event, and I've let them know where our booth is. One more thing. Remember that you will need to get authorization from your supervisor for approving your brochures before the trip. Make sure you put in the request before you go.
Refer to the following telephone message. Hi, my name is Mike Burns. You might have seen my restaurant called Burns Kitchen on Pembroke Fields. I'm calling to get some new menus designed. I saw a menu you designed at a local restaurant in the area, and I absolutely loved your work. I was wondering whether you could also design my menus in the same style. However, I do have to regrettably inform you that my restaurant has not been doing well. Therefore, I am worried your price point may be too high. I would like to discuss details such as the price and the time frame expected though. If you could give me a call at 555-1977, we can set up a meeting and go from there. To the following telephone message.
Hi there, it's Gemma Morales from Magic Motors. Thanks for sending the invoice for the new parts we ordered. Based on the inspections we did prior to ordering, we were all highly impressed with the quality of your products. We are hoping to secure some long-term arrangements in the future. However, my supervisor, Mr. Reed, is concerned about the total cost you quoted. Would you mind confirming a detailed pricing chart? Mr. Reed is quite anxious about this. Therefore, if you could handle this request at your earliest convenience, that'd be highly appreciated.
Refer to the following announcement.
This morning I'd like to make an announcement about an update to our employee health benefits program. For decades, our company has been providing our employees with top-notch medical and dental insurance, but we would like to suggest a more preventative measure to help employees stay healthy. Some of our employees fell ill over the last few years, leaving a void in our resources. In hopes of increasing workplace productivity, we decided to provide financial compensation for employees who sign up for gym memberships. All employees are eligible for this program as long as they provide proper documentation. All they need to do is fill out a form and submit it with their receipt. Please make sure to tell your team about this update and help them reap the benefits from this new program.
Hello, it's Suji Kim from HYD Motors. We spoke briefly at the SEMA convention a month ago. I listened to your informative talk, and we discussed HYD's upcoming vehicle line for a moment afterwards. I'm contacting you because I want to hire you to advise us on how to make our cars more fuel efficient. I know that this is your specialty, so I'd really like you to join us for this project. Would you mind sending a chart of your consulting fees to me here at blee@hydmotors.com? Thank you.
Number 4. What? Good morning. It's Eddie Drake from Keller Estates, the architects working on the piercer. You completed a building safety check on the piercer, and I just received word that we failed the check. I am confused by that because when the inspector was here, he did not mention any issues. I specifically showed the inspector where our fire extinguishers and smoke alarms are. However, we weren't given any notes on why we failed that section. It's extremely concerning because I have new tenants ready to move in. They have already signed their contracts and paid their deposits.
I'd like to welcome all of you to our company's annual walkathon. What a great turnout! This year, we're raising funds for Hunley Children's Hospital, so your attendance is greatly appreciated. All participants should start heading towards the information desk now. Please make sure to complete your registration and pick up a sports beverage there, compliments of our sponsors. Remember that you must stay on the course at all times. Once you're done with the course, please cross Granville Road. There, we will take a group photograph. Don't worry, it will only take a few minutes. Let's discuss the recent survey results regarding our gallery's staff room. Most people are generally happy with it, but we also asked for specific requests. As you can see, our most popular requests revolve around buying more things for the staff room. A ping-pong table has been consistently talked about for months, and I will do my best to secure us the funding for one. However, I want us to focus on the only item that isn't about buying something, as that is something we have control of. As a reminder, all employees who participate in the survey are eligible to receive a free movie ticket.
Hello, this is Molly. I'm giving you an update on the appreciation party for our employees. I received the confirmed list of participants, and it says 55 people will be attending. I also looked at the tentative agenda, and it looks like the event will run for around 4 hours. If we start at 7 p.m. as planned, we won't be able to use the coupon for Pico Kitchen. Perhaps we should remove some of the items from the agenda. Can you check one more time? Otherwise, I'll look up other venues and see which ones are available. Good morning, Mr. Smith. This is Ginger Purvis from the Finance Department. I'm just calling to let you know about the travel expenses report you provided for your trip to the trade show last week. I compared your information with the receipts, and it looks like there's a discrepancy. The restaurant receipts add up to $30 less than what you listed on your travel expenditure sheet. Please check this and send it back to me so that I can process it. Also, we have revised the reimbursement form. All employees have been emailed the new one. Please use it for future expenditure. Thanks!
Welcome to our annual Nature Trail Walk, sponsored by Lubbock City Council. There are 4 trails we can go on today. However, the lake is beautiful this time of year, so I highly recommend going out to Lakeland. I hope you brought some food and drinks because we'll also be having a picnic by the lake. At 3 p.m., there will be a bus that will take us back to the town hall, so make sure you don't go too far. The trail will take around 3 hours, so let's get started now. I'm going to hand out some maps now so that you know where we are. If you're ready, grab your water bottles and let's make a start.
Hi, John. I'm calling to let you know that I just stopped by the renovated building we were considering. I think it's the perfect place to start our bistro. I saw the other businesses in the area, and I was really pleased with how good the place looked. There are lots of established companies that look like they can benefit from our services. We'll be able to attract lots of customers by being situated here. Also, I sent over a list of the companies that can supply us with services. I narrowed it down to 4 companies. Price is a very big concern, but I think it is important to be flexible with our range of food and expand what we can offer. Therefore, I suggest going for the company that has the most